Would you believe I'm an idiot? I suppose I'm gonna have to wait a minute, but hi everybody, I'm Jackie. Trying to get better about streaming a little more often, you know? A little bit harder on. Yeah. Hi. Salutations. The glory of this is I can change it around as I want. That way I can just sit here. Hi! So, right now I don't think anybody is joining. Which kinda sucks, if I'm honest. It sucks a little bit. What do I have? Why are you doubling up like that? That should not happen. Cut that back. There should not be two microphones. I should not be doubling my output like that. I guess nobody wants to join. Fuck. I thought it would be fun. I'm supposed to, like, you know, start trying to do shit with my community. Maybe you connected to that. It's not. That kind of sucks, though. I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, no. Oh, it works now. Hey. It's working. Oh my god. Guess we could play a public game. Since, like, until somebody joins. I don't know who any of these people are, but, you know, I don't have friends, so it sucks. But I can keep an eye on things. Neat. That actually works. I don't think this game's going, though. We're gonna try to find one until I have enough people to actually play it, so. That's not what I told you to do. I just want to play the... I'm curious about, you know, that. I was looking to see if there was a filter option. Because most of these are obviously going to be private. See? Most of these are private. That one's not. Jack, Jack. Lost Cards Against Humanity. World Wide Web, Science, Food. IDs. Box. Fantasy. Change that to 50. I'll make that 160. And I'll make that 50. Let's see how many people take the bait. How many people take the bait, guys? None. I hope none of that showed. No, did that just everywhere, I wonder. Neat. Oh well, I guess nobody's gonna show up. I really wanted to play this game though. I really wanted to have fun and bullshit with people, but you know, that's why I don't ever schedule this stuff. Doesn't really do me any good. It's sad. You know? That's why I end up playing Minecraft and stuff, because like you try to do this kind of thing and nothing ever comes of it. That's why I quit trying, you know? I'm gonna figure out something to do better. Something else, a little more fun, I guess. since nobody cares to join. And as per usual, you try doing community nights. Yeah, for like 16 minutes of waiting on people, seeing if people will join. And they don't. That's why I don't do community nights often. So, I'll just go back down to the hidey hole. Because I don't think anybody cared. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know if I got Minecraft fixed or not. I really don't feel like doing much, so. Problem is fuck me. I tried. Not the one I want. That's not my brain. Oh, not you. Wait. Oh, no. That one's a bit way out of date for what I want to do. And of course, everything's having problems. I'm so tired of constantly having issues. Yeah. Except, I've done this before. Okay. I'm connected, right? I'm actually me. Logging into things is a pain. No. Yeah, there's nobody playing. That's her. I think I have the one I want, but content. Okay, that's mostly all I want. Let's see. Doesn't have. That was my problem, but that won't get there. Actually, my problem I had with you was you did not have. You do have. Okay. We'll try getting you to work. I should. I'm already tired of this. All these programs. We'll figure. You gotta relog in though. Fucking down, dude. Everybody acts like they're so secure, but they're not. Anybody in their fucking mind could break into this shit. Yes, except. Hold on, we've safely closed this window. Okay. Safely closing the window. Alright. Now, I am supposed to be logged in, right? Supposed to be. We will close. We will relaunch the fucking app where I'm probably not logged in. Why am I not logging in? What the fuck? Why are you constantly logging me the fuck out? There should be no reason for this. So tired of this crap. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Sure. I don't really care. Settings. Yeah, we'll do that for right now because I have a feeling it's my browser, which checks out because nothing makes fucking sense anymore. Okay, I'm actually signed in. Alright. We're gonna try playing this. We're gonna see if we can get Minecraft load since nobody wanted to join that. One second. While I change stuff. The button I meant to hit. God, I hate how everything just wants to break today. It's so annoying when you have to fucking do constant things just to change things that you're doing. It's really annoying, you know? Now I have to wait for Minecraft to finish starting. Hopefully it actually does, because I've had issues with Java lately. So. Okay. Neat. In-game. Of course, this shows up as a game, not a camera. What I need you off. Wait, no? Oh, camera. Of course, they're going to start yelling in the background. And then I'll hear, well, why'd you cancel community night? And I'll be like, well, because nobody joined. And I'll be like, well, who's got to join? Yeah, well, I sat there for like 30 minutes. I'm not going to do that. You can get over it. Oh, that looks right. It's a little faded, but it's because of that screen, so... delete this, because this was me testing to see if it works. It does me not good to have community nights and stuff, I'll be honest with you. Nobody ever joins. And my work schedule is so busy, I don't really have time to run them on the weekends and shit. I'll do it on my own. I'm always going to get a bonus just because that helps out a lot. It would be fun. Now we gotta wait a minute for all this to go through because it's Minecraft, and Minecraft's a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes if you ask me. I'm going to be fucking honest with you. Alright. Get a white backpack. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, music's off. Sounds like something I don't like going on. I don't. That sounds better. Okay. Gotta get out of this tree. Hey, there's my chest. Now, some people consider that cheating to get the bonus chest. I mostly do it because I want the torches. This comes in handy. These come in handy. And all of this will come in handy. Let's see what we got in here. We have the Vampirism Guide. Some garlic. Home of Knowledge. From Spelled. Tattered Tome. Not to be confused with the Worn Tome. Some blueprints, which are useful. L2 backpack. And an ability bottle from Everlasting Abilities, which is... that's from Water Breathing 1. Alright. Now we must venture. I like building close to water for reasons. Anybody that's ever seen me play Minecraft knows this. I like building near water. Tree folk. I don't really have... I knew that was gonna happen. Just trying to get away. It's about that, so... Oh, cool. I could slow fall to it. Like an elevator. Ah, that's fine. Anything to do with a tree folk, though. Sure, I didn't lose my backpack. Backpacks are very important, especially when you want to become a mage. So, anytime you want to become a mage, you need a good backpack. So why are... Am I missing something? Because I have this up way too loud or something. Because I'm trying to mask the idiots that are constantly screaming in the background. Huh. Weird. Okay, something's weird. Something went funky with my audio. Because I captured that there. That explains a lot. Why am I in stereo again? What the fuck? Why do you keep sense? Then we'll put that about there. That works, hopefully. Yeah, it sounds like there's machines or something. Not sure what's causing that though. So, no, it's not that. Not that either. Weather? No. Okay. That's what that sound was. That was weird. Oh, I want that up a little bit. We want this a little louder so we actually hear it. That's supposed to be ambient, and I was hearing that loud. Alright, so let's figure out what we're gonna do. I had to stop Ocean Block. I will probably return to Ocean Block, I'm not gonna lie, but I had a massive amount of problem out of Minecraft the last few days, so we're going to do All the Magic, which is an All the Mods mod pack. Heavily based on magic. It does have my favorite tech mod in it though, so it's not all magic. Which makes it great, you know? But we gotta find the perfect place that I want to build a base. And I don't want to build a base just anywhere. I want green. I don't want sand, but I also want water. And I'm thinking, that looks like a little, like, cove down there. So that might be meeting my purposes just really well. Assuming that hole is not full of bad thing. I do have to. And that hole's going to be full of bad thing. I don't want to deal with that. So that's not going to meet my purposes. Unfortunately. I like being around water and trees. Not big on deserts. Although, there is cactus, and I will accept cactus. Because green dye. Is useful. So that wasn't a bust. Now looks like over here might be a good spot. Let's see. Gotta make sure there's no, like, massive amounts of baddies around, though. Oh yeah, I kinda like this. What the f- Moonwood Leaves from Primal Magic. That sounds like a fun mod. Forest Log from Forestcraft. I haven't played with Forestcraft in a minute. We got Yellow Maple Leaves. Got gravel, that's always important. Oh yeah, this looks perfect for me. But I don't want to build next... Well, I want to build close to that waterfall. Bees. Bees are always something I really like having. For bee reasons. Not like there's any villages for me to usurp up here, so... And that looks cool. But I don't want to build into that. I want to build away from it, but close. And there's cobble here. Which leads me to believe that there might... It's like I found something. It's like an old mining tunnel. Of course, I don't have a shovel. Or wood. Let me go. I do have a torch. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Spider dungeon. God, I hate this. I'm nowhere ready for mobbing yet, but soon. It's getting dark outside. We'll do our normal hide for the night. Wood, but I can gather a few resources. For when I have wood, that will be useful. I don't have enough wood, let me rephrase that. Okay, still 9. I'm curious about something though. I have these. These are fun. Is it being for back? No. It is. Okay, so we'll put our books, because these are useful. There. We do have enough to make a crafting table. I want these, but I want to see something. I need a sword. Okay, I can do it without a crafting table. It is amazing. So basic sword does very little, but it'll work for the time being. Get some basic upgrades going here. And I don't have enough for him. But that's okay, I don't really need her right now. Okay. I'll put as much of you away as I can. And that and that. That. That, yes. What's that? About that. That, no. Okay. Now we can start cleaning this mess up. Look, I've adapted very quickly here. Don't start with me. Three of those. We're going to need a little bit more wood, I believe. What's it looking like outside? It is plenty dark. That sucks. Do I have Fane Miner? Yes. That makes it a little easier. Still kinda suck, but a little easier nonetheless. So now we can do a crafting table. Have a little bit of food. Put that down. Get us a nice little bed. We'll sleep through the night. I gotta love how fast I am at doing that shit. Okay. We're going to need a couple of chests. Our little starter hole is going to be nice for this. Just need a little bit more. Got a basic door going on. Okay. Now we clear anything out of this that we don't need, including the things in here. Well, I'll keep the books. That's enough. The rest of this is pretty much going to be safe in here, so we're going to put this in here. during the day. Wanted to go, but okay. Go find that emphasis. Does it look cool? So, mainline that, so I get the saplings. That, so I get the wood. Because that looked neat. What are you? Orange maple. Okay, less about that. Force. Use that. Natural productive base. Cool. Cool, that's a useful mod. There's another one of these weird trees. Is it weird that I just want... I'm hoping that the planks do the same thing that the tree does with the invisibility. Yeah, it's clear. Now, let's test out the planks. Oh, hell yeah. Translucent planks. Those will come in handy. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to my cave. I forgot where it's at. If I do home. No. Nope. I already screwed up. Good thing I know where it's at. Gonna change this area up here a little bit. I'll be living out at a hole for a little bit. I forgot I get stuff for getting certain quest markers and stuff. I don't know what you do. I've never messed with theurgy. I've heard it's like Thaumcraft, so that might be something worth looking at soon. Now I just want to clean up this area. I just want to know if the door does the ethereal thing. That would be... Oh, it doesn't do a door. Okay. That's fine. I'm not disappointed. I'm going to change it here. We're going to put this so that we can see outside. Oh, we know what time it is, how things are going. Everything I don't need goes in the chest. We get some food. Now let's go fight some spiders. I realized I needed. Yeah. Couple, yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool. It shows what each fuel does. Neat. The hell they all despawn. They should stop doing that. That is so cheaty, though. Boing. Oh, boing. Alright. It's too many spiders. And they're cave spiders. Okay, that takes care of the spiders. At least this level of spiders. Except for you. basic tool. You think I'll let me know? Okay. We gotta make a repair box. Like I said, I mostly just wanted this to be somewhat cleaner. Not worry as much about, you know. Oh. There's a lot of stuff up under here. Just kind of chilling and doing this, I guess. Oh, cool. When it's dark outside, it becomes solid. That's neat. I like that. Alright. How do I got enough food reserves? Orange fruit. Unique chip gem. Current. Ah, itchy ears. I hate when it happens. Alright, so now that we got a lot of the basics and stuff set, because you need wood for just about anything you start in this game. Let's start figuring out what I want to do. And vampirism. What do you do? The pen is mightier than the sword, usually myth, but now reality. You can change the world. Be careful, with power comes responsibility. Leveling altar, I need redstone and iron, which I'm not able to get right now. Okay, so... what is this? The fuck? Okay, I probably need to go outside for this one. I don't know what just happened. What? Is this what I think it... oh god, it's a projectile blank. Holy shit! That is cool! Train bullet may be useful. We could do ours now. It's an identity scroll. Ability bottle. Ability totem. We have haste. If I do this. Alright, I am unable to drown. Neat. Take fall damage. That is a useful ability to have, so... can't really do much with any of that, so I'll throw this crap away. Air, now that I can breathe. Very crude. Make that with templates. Like anything, yeah, and a stick. Okay, so... and templates are made with a knife, stone anvil. Stone anvil is 3 stone and a dirt. Wait, really? Oh, it was wood. Oops, 3 stone and a dirt. That. Have 3 stone in a minute. Burn some of you. Ugh. Listen to this cool music. While I do some things that I am not proud of. Don't have coal, so charcoal will have to do. Get as much of this as we can get. I guess. Oh, it really is cobble. I am a moron. And we need a kniff. We need a kniff. We need a crude kniff, which requires one of those, which is dirt, stone, and a stick. And we have dirt. We have a stick. And a kniff. Now we take this stack of wood. Do some chops. A stick. After doing some chops. Gotta do those chops, guys. Always gotta do those chops. And then we put stone of any kind. Okay, any kind of stone. Alright. Okay. Alright, we got that done. So, hell yeah. We're making progress. That's something. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. But I can't drown. I do need to probably start mining some more, so this is gonna be a good way. Looks like we found some things. Well, area here, some inferium. Morsel Almanac. I really don't. Sapphire though. Sapphire is useful. It's not as useful as like ruby, but it is useful, so. And then this is useful because orbs. Right. Coal. Hell yeah, coal's useful. It's not what I want, but it's useful. Put a torch in here so mobs don't decide to spawn around. We'll go arm up. Like any series, we're going to be very slow with this, so. Yeah, that's what I thought. We need to go down a little further. Get some decent coal, though. Oh, we got some decent. We got a decent amount of coal. Still sad. Well, my nuggets, but I have a feeling it's going to be nuggets. Ew. Industrial essence. That's okay. I just want the basic tome. The stuff with ours nowadays. Just want the tome. How do you make the tome? Look. Okay, I need. That's Really? I'll be right back. Leave me alone when I'm streaming for some reason. I have fries though, so. Yeah, we were trying to figure out how to make a spell book from Ars Nouveau, so I know what I need to be hunting from. There it is. For that, I need jungle. That gets me what I want. My tatter. So I can use a basic book or I can use a standard tome. For and 9 pieces of iron. Okay. That's doable. Over here. I will forget every time. Okay. I send to force an update. So we need lots of iron. I'm glad this bike has dynamic lights. at home. Do this. Because mobs spawn fairly easily in this pack, it seems. I'll put a door there sooner or later. Do that. All right. Two. So. What's that? Oh. I just set the wrong command. Huh. Alright, so going down. Above me's, but it sounds like there might be more Spideys now. This iron might not be as bad. Oh, why am I doing this? And I think the way this works is it all breaks here. Hopefully there's enough. Okay. Gives me 13. It's more than I need. Water a little bit. Build my repair thing. Time to get. All right. Boom. We got sheets, bro. Hi. So the Cards Against Humanity stream was kind of a bust because I waited for 20 minutes and nobody joined. So now I'm playing Minecraft. It's all the magic mod pack. Yeah, I've had issues with Java, so the mod pack I was playing, Ocean Block, my world got corrupted. Kind of sad. Kind of sad about that. So what? You had dinner. Yay, dinner. Forget how much blue pain that was. There, so you can see what I'm doing. Without having to launch them.
Yay.
It's okay. Check out my wood.
Wait, why is it see-through?
Because it's see-through during the daylight.
Huh.
Yeah, it's magic wood.
Yeah, I keep telling people that. They just say, please get out of my bedroom, sir.
I do have my first magic spell, but it's not useful for me right now. God.
But
Really. But it's pretty neat. And I also have the ability to breathe underwater. I found the ability to breathe underwater. See? Water breathing.
nice.
I have 2 of those now. So, I've been doing the safest kind of mining in Minecraft.
Honestly, being able to go down to the bottom of the trenches to mine stuff is pretty fucking cool.
Well, that's a random find thing, but randomly finding it this early in the game is huge. The only thing I have to worry about is there are certain types of enemies that will spawn down here. Like that one. That's a corpse. Oh, that's a drowned.
I'll be honest, the ocean, like middle of the ocean, is one of my deepest fears. Just for the pure nature of there's nothing around and everything underneath you is way bigger than you in every possible aspect, and you have no idea.
Yeah, but I'm not even in the ocean. I am in an underwater cave. So
You're
there's
lucky you can
literally,
breathe, or else you'd just be like one of those statistic stories. Those are even worse.
yeah. Ooh, that's extremely useful. Let me guess, can't mine it. I can mine that though. Then need to change that back to you, so I don't go flying somewhere I don't want to go. I'm getting cheap diamonds, okay? Ah, I can't. No, that's evil. Because of course I don't have wood on me. But yeah, being able to go underwater and mine, amazing. Oh, hi, bye. I'm not dealing with vampires right now, sorry.
Dear, just not dealing with it.
I'm cheesing it. There, no more vampire. I'm also kind of just waiting for stuff to smelt back at the base. So I figure I'd grab some more loot and stuff. What is this? I don't know what this is, but it intrigues me. I've never heard of this mod. Well, it may surprise you. There's a few mods that I've never used. Oh, hey. I've dealt with that enemy before.
God.
What are you oh-godding?
I'm trying to figure out a puzzle in Legend of Grimrock, and it's been bugging me.
Sounds like a you problem.
Pretty much.
I don't
In the
play
hole.
such... I don't play such crazy games, you know?
Damn it.
I don't know anything about Legend of Grimrock.
Old school dungeon crawler.
I know what it is, I've just never played it.
Brrr.
It's not cheating, it's creative use of mechanics.
It's not cheesing, I'm just doing it right.
There's a reason I don't like vampires.
Because they are vampires.
No, because they have projectile bats.
Projectile bats. That's a new one.
I can become a vampire if I so desire.
No?
I can also become a werewolf if I so desire. Or a hunter. I can hunt both as Van Jackie. Totally not a ripoff of Van Helsing.
Totally.
Totally. We would never do such a thing.
At least not in a place that we're being recorded. Never.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am 100%, compliant with all copyrights at all times.
Or shit.
While Nintendo inspired while video game based chip tunes are just blaring to my audience.
Hmm.
Completely compliant. I don't know what you're talking about. See? Now the wood's solid-ish.
Possibly.
Yeah, possibly solid-ish. Possibly solid-ish. Okay. Oh, it won't let me do that either. It's so ass. I can't do this. Won't let me. But it'll let me do that. Okay. Okay. I'm going to need more chests soon. Sticks. Okay, I need a shovel. I need a shovel.
Terrible.
You ever... Yep, I need a shovel. And I have my first spell book. Sorta. Projectile arm. Hurt. That's not what I want to do. Hurt. Create. Touch. On touch. Break. Break. Okay. That should hurt things, and that should break things. Neat. I can now hurt things and break things. I have became an mage.
I am become an mage.
What, is there a problem with me becoming an mage? I will have you know, I am now an mage.
And 6 potatoes.
4.5. Alright, now that I am an mage, I should have an easier time doing things. Does it work on these blocks? Ooh, yeah. Heck yeah. But now that I am all-powerful and mage, I'm being bullied.
By what?
A vampire. It doesn't like the fact that I have became an mage.
How dare you counter me?
You say that like I would have gave it a choice. See, the trick is you don't give things choices. You become An Mage. And they simply have to accept that you are now An Mage. And things that you're not supposed to break, you can break.
Huh.
Yeah, that's why I was grinding for this spell book. Break spells are great. Although I need to get better mana. I do hate spiders, though. I will be honest with you. They suck.
Everyone hates spiders. Which is unfair. Some spiders are cute.
No, I hate Minecraft spiders.
No, universally they suck.
Well, I'm currently in a fight with a cave spider. Because I'm exploring and trying to find ores that I can mage. Now that I have become An Mage.
And 6 potatoes.
Only 6. Sulfur. I don't think I need sulfur right yet.
Could always use more sulfur.
Oh, I can't. That's evil.
What?
I found an ore I can't break. Ah, crap. It was a regular spoder this time. I will open a can of whoop-ass on you, you 8-legged freak.
What a damn good movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I respect spiders about that much. Oh, I got a reward. What do I get rewarded? Probably nothing of fun. Freaking spiders, man.
Right back.
Okay. I obviously need armor. Okay. I obviously need armor. Did manage to snag a shit ton of silver, though. And stuff I have no idea what it is. It's gonna make me make the basic stone tools for real. Okay. Don't need you. Need you. Alright. Do 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 do. I am now a knight. Alright. I've done some really stupid things. Right. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay, so I have to use great. Alright. No redstone.
I've returned with food, finally.
Have you now?
Yes.
What is this
Rhubarb
food you
upside down cake.
What is this food that you speak of, and should I eat?
Yes, go eat. Also, it is rhubarb upside down cake.
I don't know why it's upside down. Why you gotta have your cake upside down?
Mm.
Yeah. I need to get some better armor and better abilities, I know that much.
You need to eat some fucking food.
No. No, you can't make me. Only I can make me.
Huh. Well, that progressed quicker than I thought it would.
What do you mean?
Alberta has decided that fuck all y'all, we're leaving.
Did they know?
Alberta Premier Daniel Smith has stated that if Albertans successfully collect enough petition signatures, she will move forward with a referendum on Alberta's separation as early as next year. Honestly, don't blame them.
I don't either.
Diddy's also naming names. Oh, they couldn't kill him quick enough.
Oh man, to move up when I gotta get some diamonds.
Diamonds.
I think my next focus will probably be farming. But you see, to eat something, I have to end the stream. And get accused of being dead again. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Ah, shoot. There's a lunar event. Which lunar event is it? Please don't be a blood moon. Well, it's a